Hi, I'm Pamela, and I want to talk to you today about a crazy creature called Bigfoot, or otherwise known as Sasquatch. It's been, they've been reported by many people, in the thousands actually, that have had encounters with Bigfoot. And some people say, like, you'll feel the hair stand up on the back of your neck, you feel nauseated, maybe a little dizzy, and some of the sounds they can make are terrifying. Now, you can find information about the different Bigfoot types on Bigfoot411.com. And one of those types is the Yeti. It's found in the Himalayas, and it likes mountainous areas. It's a little bit shorter than most. It's 6 foot tall. And Sasquatch, otherwise known as the Paddy type, is found in the Northwest Pacific, and it's bigger because of the terrain. The males are like 8 to 10 feet tall, and they can weigh from anywhere from 800 to 1,000 pounds. And there was a film made of the Paddy type in 1967 by Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin, which has been analyzed for about 40 years. And nobody has found evidence of it being faked. Also, when real footprints have been found of Sasquatch, they leave compression lines and really deep impressions because of the tremendous weight. So there's no way to really fake that. And there are lots of hot spots in different areas all over the states, and there's been sightings all over the world. People report these sightings to the BFRO, a national research search organization who records the reports. Now, in the South, these creatures are shorter but massive, almost like a cartoonish linebacker with no neck. They are called boogers, or the boogeyman, and that's where the boogeyman originated. So, also, a man named Wes Germer and his brother were at Yakult Mountain, about 30 miles from Portland, looking for game trails because they're both hunters. And they were out there, they heard footsteps, and also thought they had seen a monkey up in the tree. They kind of freaked out and drove out onto the main road. There they saw a huge Sasquatch in the road, and again it freaked them out. So they left, and about 2 weeks later they returned to the same site and measured a fallen tree that the Sasquatch had been standing next to, and they measured it to be 8 feet tall, and Sasquatch was 2 to 3 inches above that. And after that experience, Wes quit his job and started an online radio show called Sasquatch Chronicles. He has had about 400 episodes, and it just totally changed his life. So that's another place to listen to accounts of encounters with Sasquatch. So also in Mount St. Helens is another hot spot for Bigfoot. And in a little town just outside of there is a memorial statue for the Bigfoot that died in the 1980 eruption of Mount St. Helens. Christopher Noel, in his book about Sasquatch behavior, says they are similar to the silverback gorillas, which were once considered mythical creatures. No one believed they even existed until Diana Fossey went deep into the forest. She found the silverback apes and or gorillas, and just begin to take notes and develop relationships with them. And this is beginning to happen with Sasquatch, even though they aren't recognized by science yet. Even so, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers in 1973 or 74, while doing their survey for the Environmental Atlas, declared Sasquatch as an official animal in their report. Also, Todd Standing, a Canadian, did a documentary for Netflix called Discovering Bigfoot. He has found hot spots and tracked them deep into the forest alone for days at a time and has interacted with them. He even brought Jeff Meldrone, a PhD anthropology professor, and John Bindernagel, a PhD also, out with him. They both had sightings and saw the evidence confirming they are real. Todd is suing the government to get protection for Sasquatch. Skamania County is one of the only places in the U.S. that has protection for Sasquatch. Within that area is Gifford Pico Forest, where I hunt mushrooms with Dr. Justin Panic, also a great source of information for me, he's had the experience of the hair raising on the back of his neck, nausea, weird sounds, and he headed straight back to his car. So watch out for the boogeyman. Thank you.